Alright, this is MH4 Designs. I just wanted to talk about a casting egg. An old-timer friend of mine turned me onto these about a couple years ago. How to, just to use it with a nice little teaser or wet fly, whatever you want to throw in it. But so I've been making a couple up like these, but then I ran into a problem. See, normally I just tie the fly or the teaser or whatever you're gonna throw. I tie it right to the thing, and then I tie it right to the egg itself. No, because usually I put the swivel on this side just so it doesn't spin. So, but the problem I was having is, like, I always just left it tied. It was really hard to get back into my surf bag or into the tube because, even though I tried to wrap around the egg, but and put a rubber band, but it always seemed to slip off. So I came up with this. I cut a little groove in there, so now I just wrap the leader right up into the groove like that, just like that. And then I take a rubber band, and the tip of the rubber, the tip I'm going to give you is to tie a knot in the rubber band. So there's a little loop here. I'll show you. So then once you're done, you just take the rubber band and tie it around, get it in. It's just like a spool of line. See, but the loop will allow you to grab it off, because my fat fingers, I can never grab the rubber band. So I tie a little loop on there, so I just pull it off. And the good thing about it is, here's the actual tube out of my bag. So it just slides down the tube, and there's another one with the groove. So then I can just stack like three with the 3 different colors already tied up on there, so when I'm fishing I can just pull one out, whatever, if I have a long one, yeah, I'm ready to go, and then I just pull it off. But the only drawback to this, but it's not really that big of a drawback, is that the line, it spools up. But what I do is I just run my finger down it real fast, so it heats it up. You can feel it burning in your fingers, and that just kind of softens up the loop. So you do that a couple times like that, and you can see, you can't really see, but I'm just stretching it out, squeezing real tight, and that kind of relaxes the loops. And once you start throwing it, but the whole thing is, the whole concept of the egg is just like a bobber, good old-fashioned bobber like this. But this is not going to handle a big fish, because it's just going to either break the line. It's kind of the same concept as the snapper popper. Same thing, throw it out there, a little thing. But this is just, you can get this just, the little heavier weight. And I like to make my eggs so I can actually see them. So it's almost like bluegill fishing when you're a kid, And you can just get to either, depending on the length is up to you, how deep of water you're fishing. I mean, I've even tied, I even make them that sink. So they're like this. This one actually glows in the dark. So you can put the lead, this little jig, you're not going to be able to cast it that far with a rod. So you can add that, do the same concept, and this will sink, and this will just skip across the bottom, dragging, popping the casting egg, and will, work the jig. Same principle. So I make them sinking, glow in the dark. There's another, but like I said, I like to see them in the water. So, and then I make smaller ones for like when I have a super light outfit. This is only an ounce. Same concept. You just put the fly on there. But in the future, I did this on my table saw. Didn't come out perfectly, but once I get my lathe running, I'll be able to make it more neater looking. But anyways, these will be on my website eventually. Keep an eye out. But thanks for watching.